This is the Blue Yeti Stereo USB microphone. After many, many years of working in recording studios, I gotta tell you, I do love gear. Now, gear means anything that is part of the multimedia production, microphones, speakers, all that stuff. I just love it. So today I got a little something in the mail from the UPS guy, thanks UPS guy, that I'm excited to unbox. Now, I use what's in this box already, and I've used one for many, many years, but I got such a good deal that I ended up buying 2 more. So today I'm gonna show you a great microphone that you can use with your current setup if you want a little bit higher quality, or if you wanna get cranking on your podcast or something like that, okay? So let's jump right into it. This is the Blue Yeti Stereo USB microphone. Here's the Blue Yeti. Now, these used to be about $150, but I was able to pick up a couple of these on an Amazon clearance for only $59 a piece. So I ended up getting 2 of them. But here's what's great about them is they've got professional settings on the back, including gain and pattern settings. You don't always see that. And they've got this mute button in the front, so you can actually mute yourself, but it doesn't show that you're muted. That can be really, really useful. But the cool thing is they actually connect to your either phone or your computer via just straight up USB. One huge advantage of using a USB microphone is it avoids having to get all this extra, sorry about all the bumping around, all this extra gear right here. So if you get just a regular studio microphone, then you've got to get all the preamp stuff and all that other stuff, and then you got to get all the connections to integrate with your phone. But with the USB microphone like the Blue Yeti, this little guy, you get a little adapter and it can go right into your phone, or because it's USB, it goes right into your computer. So you can see that I've already been using one of these. Now I've got 2 of them because I'm going to put this one at another location. What color do you like best? That's a great question. I'm really liking this 10th anniversary one. This is really, really cool. 10 years of Blue. But the main thing is Blue is a professional audio company. They make professional microphones for professional studio environments and musicians. And so that technology is going to trickle down into making really great microphones and gear that's super convenient. Okay, here it is. It's all unboxed, ready to go. Now, the great thing about this is we're gonna go ahead and plug this into the iPhone. I use this adapter. This one's straight from Apple. It's USB-C here, and then it's got all your adapters here. Because the Yeti microphone here is indeed regular USB, and it comes supplied with this great cable here. So that cable is going to go in the end of this, and then we will simply plug this in the bottom of this. Now, by the way, a little recording engineer trick is you always take your cable and then you wrap it around whatever the stand is. I like to wrap it around at least once. Once is probably sufficient. And the reason why is that just takes a little, you see that okay? That takes a little pressure off this cable here, because these USB cables, they can have a tendency to, sometimes they get shorts in them or whatnot. So well, that was a little tight right out of the box. There we go. You see that connector down here? That's the old USB connection, which for whatever reason, you can never get USB connections in right the first time. There's a law of the universe that we all strictly follow. This whole video, you've just been hearing the regular iPhone audio, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in so you can see what it sounds like. And I'm gonna go ahead and just now plug this guy into my phone, and you can see the light has come on, showing that it's gotten its power already from the phone, and it's ready to record. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the settings on the back. This is a really sensitive mic I found. And so I've almost never had to use it up close with the gain anywhere but down to 0. So this isn't volume, this is gain. But you'll distort, if you crank this up, it'll distort really, really quick. So I've always left it at 0. And then these are your these are your patterns. And so the couple of different patterns that you'll want to work with is typically we will use what's called a pattern, because that's the one right there that will, can you see that okay? The cardioid pattern is the one that picks up the signal just around the front of the microphone, where if you click on the omnidirectional, then it'll pick up everything around it. So if you've got traffic noise or if you've got noise, then you don't want omni. That picks up the whole room. If you've got two people standing on both sides of the mic, then you can go figure 8 pattern like that. That'll pick up on this side and it'll pick up on the other side too. But typically, we just put it on cardioid, is how you pronounce that. So those are our settings, low, and I put them on cardioid. Spin this thing around, make sure it's tight. This is volume for your headphones if you're monitoring through headphones. Now you can actually plug in wired headphones and listen to the sound of the mic as you're recording, which is a really, really great feature. Not all microphones have that feature. So now we've got our Blue Yeti all hooked up. This is what it sounds like. I like to have it about 6 inches away. It's got a built-in pop filter, so you don't even have to add the extra fuzzy stuff. But this is what it sounds like. It's quite the great microphone. It makes things very, very clear. It's a sensitive microphone, very sensitive. You don't want to hurt this microphone's feelings. Oh, no. This is a very, very good one. So the great thing is if you're looking to upgrade your sound, this will be a very great choice because they're super high quality. As I mentioned, Blue is a professional audio company, and they have that technology trickled down into their podcast products. And this microphone, if you look around, I've been able to find this microphone for under $60.